Didn't mention it.
Ignored him for a reason. He's an absolute... Oh, shit. Hello and welcome to the TDS Wrestling Show. What the fuck's going on here?
It's Halloween.
Spooky. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's Halloween, but someone over here thinks it's fucking Christmas.
I mean, it's orange-coloured tinsel.
He's a Hulk Hogan fan.
And that is going to fit with the theme tonight.
But the thing is, with this theme, he's not yellow and red. He's
not
black and white. You're just holding on to what was there before.
Just holding on to the old times.
Oh dear. Yeah. So this is very weird set. We got fucking pumpkins. We've got
Skeleton Kane.
Skeleton. That's not Skeleton Kane. That's Skeleton Daniel Taker.
Okay. But for the normal people in attendance,
that is a Kane mask owned by the Daniel Taker, and this bat. Where the hell did you get this shit?
Oh, my good old workplace.
Oh, good old Lidl. Good old Lidl.
And that came from Sherborne.
Oh fuck!
Today.
Where have you been in Sherborne?
Sherborne Castle Garden.
Oh fuck it. You know what? You're from Sherborne.
Yeah.
Have you had to go to this fucking place?
I've never been.
Don't go there.
Have you not?
I got Sherborne Castle next weekend though.
You're going to fireworks.
Mm.
No, that's right.
Best one in Dorset.
Yeah.
You going?
No.
Speaking of fireworks, my name is DDC. Bang!
So I'm glad you threw that one in there.
And you can introduce this guy.
Fuck it up.
He is my brother from another mother. That's a true fact. Not blood, but could be. We still don't know. Anyway, your name is Terry Bloody Johnson.
Mm.
And my name, you know my name. I've already done it, haven't I?
Sam Michaels. Isn't it?
I can't use that name
Oh,
anymore.
sorry.
No. Like
I keep forgetting.
I haven't. I've spoken to I tried to talk to my
therapist.
No, I don't need therapy. I did have to talk to my family about this.
Yeah.
This was a touchy subject about 6 months ago, wasn't it, Terry?
Mm-hmm.
I really wanted to change. Did you know I wanted to change my surname?
I had an inkling
You
since the days of school.
Yeah,
But back then, it might have been Sam Austin you wanted to change it to.
I could have been anything.
Briefly.
I could have been Sam Austin, even though that sounds good.
Red hot Sam Austin. ice cold.
Fang McFrost. But anyway, no.
Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti Sam Austin. Anyway, on that note, we're just going to stick to Sam Watts because it's on my birth certificate and I'm going to have to stick with it. Otherwise, my parents would probably disown me.
Yeah.
Especially my dad.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be too happy.
No, well, you'll know that for a fact. So, it's Halloween. Well, it's not today, but we're nearly close to Halloween. But 26 years ago and one day, it was Halloween Havoc 1997. Not WWE Halloween Havoc. So you're going to have to brace yourself, everybody.
Yeah, that one sucks.
Most of them do. Any NXT Halloween Havoc is never going to be at par with anything in WWE.
Shit.
It's just bollocks.
Too big, they got to do it in 2 weeks. What the fuck is that? Couple of them women's matches you get all done in one night.
Yeah. Oh, your nephew's a big fan of the setup here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Full credit goes to Darren on that one. So thank you very much for the ornaments and stuff.
Good.
You know, we'll make the effort.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Are you all right with all this around you?
Yeah, I'm quite.
He's a little bit scared of bats.
Where is that? Oh, he's there.
It's there. Yeah.
He keeps forgetting where he is.
On it.
Well, considering your nephew,
yeah,
you know which one we're talking about.
Oh yeah,
you know that gamer.
The gamer.
Yeah, Liam Bloody Johnson.
Not gayer. Gamer.
He's not gayer, is he?
I don't know.
I don't think he is. Should we show him what we've got here, though?
Yes.
I think we should show him what we've got here.
Yeah, watch this gamer.
So, we know that the gamer is a big Prime fan.
So a certain segment's returning.
Well, the can of whoop-ass segment hasn't been around for a while.
No.
But tonight, we have one particular can of whoop-ass. We have some serious whoop-ass here, Liam. We have some Ice Pop Prime energy drink whoop-ass.
The only good one.
The only good one, but there's more. These have been hard to find. We've got some Metamoon Prime. Oh yes. Has he got any of that?
Have we got a partnership?
Has he
with
got any of
Logan Paul
that?
now,
Not
have we?
yet. Not yet. But we need to get some.
We're getting there.
But
He's got like 12 bottles.
He's got 12 bottles of that.
Yeah, he had to buy it.
Oh,
Not that. Bat.
I'll hold the bat.
Bat the twat.
Bat.
The main event. Maybe. I don't know.
Well,
Which one's that?
this is the Glowberry Prime.
Hmm.
I guarantee.
Do they get a bunch of like glowworms and just
No.
crush them up?
They just don't glow in the dust.
So you've tried this one.
I have tried.
I've
that.
yet to try this one at the moment.
Darren can't have any sugar drinks because he's type 2 diabetic.
I'm so sorry, mate.
We're,
It's fine. I'll find some sugar-free ones for the beverage department soon. But
oh, do you know what? My wife bought some Pepsi Max. You could have had a Pepsi Max.
that's
couldn't you?
not very exciting, though.
I know, but
That's like a normal
Do you
staple.
drink
of my
energy
diet.
drinks that are sugar free?
I can, but I just
Do you like
Haven't.
Vimto?
really. I do like Vimto, yeah.
Do you like Vimto?
no, too sweet.
I'll
Nice
sort-
and fruity.
Too
isn't it?
sweet.
when we rebrand a can of whoop ass, I'll sort you out.
Now
Excellent.
brace yourself because the last time he
I get
sorted me
weird
out,
ones.
So last time he sorted you out,
I
was
had
a
an acid
cocktail.
ass for a week.
They've literally dropped. I don't know if anyone's seen this, but they now do Vimto energy drinks, sugar free.
Right.
And it's my best energy drink at the moment.
Okay.
It is good.
Mm,
So
sounds good.
Yeah,
I know the Metamoon tastes great. Metamoon is my favorite.
I need to try this.
Do you want to do it? Do it like
Yeah, yeah.
like old time's sake.
Let's give it.
Is it fizzy, is it?
No.
Oh. Well, that's disappointing. Sound effects added.
Right, I will do my
Well, the smell smells like your typical prime smell.
Oh, that's fucking sweet.
Let's try.
It's apple sours.
I like that.
You like it?
Mm.
I'll be honest with you, I don't.
Do you not?
No. I tried that. And
Oh,
they were the last 2 bottles available as well. And
that's good.
I was like, not for me.
Apple sales.
I think because I'm so obsessed with Metamoon.
That's better than that.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
I drank a whole bottle of that yesterday. I would never buy another one.
That would be nice with some vodka.
Oh, see, I love that.
What you say? What's better, Liam? Metamoon or what's better, a Metamoon
Metamoon.
or Glowberry?
So-
And what is your personal favorite one you tried?
He likes the ice pop. That's his favorite. The ice pop. Well, Liam, I assume you're talking about the energy drink version of the ice pop is your favorite. Definitely at mine and Terry's.
I don't remember needing energy drinks at that age.
What, 16?
Yeah.
It wasn't Red Bull, was it? It was Red Rooster.
Yeah,
Oh, do you remember that?
Red
Or-
Rooster. Yeah.
Yeah, that was right.
Actually, I was on the Kick.
Yeah, I remember Kick.
Then they changed it to KX.
Yeah.
I thought a bottle of cider down the park was more my style. at that
I see. I wouldn't drink
What?
it.
age.
Talking of energy drinks, your mum likes an energy drink.
My mum drinks way too many. She's on the Kongs and she's on something new now.
Yeah, Kong. That's it.
Yeah. But so Liam
That's
has
cheap little
he has a
crap.
12-pack of Glowberry and he has a rare Halo limited edition one.
Halo. Oh, that's my style.
Now that is your style.
Oh, that's in the
Halo
that's
1
in
and
the
2 and
Glowberry,
3.
isn't it?
Some of the best games.
he doesn't
of
know
all
how
time.
he's not even sponsored by Prime yet.
So
To be
this
fair-
isn't a gaming podcast. This is a
we're-
wrestling podcast.
Well, we're not talking about gaming. We're talking about the gamer.
We'll branch off
Fine.
into one of those in about 20
But we do
years.
need to. I think Liam needs to be sponsored. That'll be his. You know,
Yeah, he's got a lot of prime.
he's got a lot of Prime. We need to go into business with Liam.
Yeah. Yeah, give us some primes.
Anyway, yeah. Cheers, by the way.
Yeah, cheers, Sam.
Sorry
Thanks.
you can't join in on the little sugar rush there, Darren.
That's all good.
He's got,
I need to have a sniff though, don't I? I said last week I'm going to have a
that.
sniff.
Oh, thank God for that.
See what they smell like.
I thought you wanted to
Do you-
sniff someone else there for
Do
a
you want to
minute.
sniff some of mine?
Smells lemony to me, that one.
Does
What- Lemony apple.
Yeah, smell that. That is my favorite. That is the nuts.
Every week I'm going to figure out what fruit's inside the primes. This
Ice
is my
pop.
role.
Ice pop every time.
Yeah, Liam likes the
That one just smells fresh.
I know, that's why I like it.
It's like it smells like a
clean clothes.
clean, like like when you put an air freshener in your car when it's brand new.
Yeah.
Like that kind of smell. I feel like you shouldn't be drinking that smell. It's like chemicals.
You can tell you and Liam are related. He prefers the Glowberry over the Metamoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely a pair of bloody Johnsons, aren't you?
Ice pop's the best though.
You like the ice pop version of this, don't you?
Ice pop's my favorite of this and in the energy.
Yeah.
It wins it both times. You just get a bit of everything. You get that cherry hit. You kind of get everything in it.
Yeah, I understand.
With like yours is that. This one are really nice, but it's sour apples. With the ice pop, you just get all these unique tastes.
No, I get it.
Oh, Mr. Bats fell over.
About the twat.
About the fucking twat.
He's drunk again.
Come on, Bruce. Stay there, buddy. Stay with us.
Oh, now the pumpkin's going for a
me.
ride.
How's the Daniel?
He's going for the last ride.
He's doing all right. Okay. Is he going to I'm worried we're going to have like really bad weather in a minute. It's going to have this gust of wind like blow through. So, like,
add to the ambience. So, should we talk a bit of wrestling?
Whoa, wait a minute. You hear that?
I can hear the wind.
That is rain.
That's rain.
Did you shut your car window?
Hey, you'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Okay. So, let's
just pretend.
Let's go through something special.
Yeah, what if I get this? Come on, you bitch. So here we go. Halloween Havoc, WCW Halloween Havoc, 1997. Now this is a weird one for you and I, because we've always spoke about like WCW stuff, and then the DDC joined the crew, but we never really thought we'd actually review a WCW pay-per-view.
No,
but
I'm surprised it's taken this long.
Yeah,
really.
But the thing to this is peak WCW during the Monday Night Wars.
Yeah.
This is going up against In Your House 18 Bad Blood 97, which we have just done, episode 65. A very highly recommended watch for many other reasons.
Quite a popular episode.
It was popular for some wrong reasons. I don't think we're ever going to get over that one.
So this episode's pretty much like a tester.
It's a tester for.
We're going to see how well a WCW episode goes. If it goes good, then it's something we can do going forward.
And obviously, it's because of the week.
Of course, it's a fitting episode, and I think with all this fucking props all around, it kind of, and again, like I say, it's fitting for tonight. But WCW, doing a WCW episode is just a little bit like, oh, why aren't we doing WWE? You know, but
test the waters.
Because if you guys enjoy this and we enjoy it, you're going to get more of it, and probably less of some other shit.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
I can guess.
But we just don't feel like no one's really enjoying the modern day stuff.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
we don't like the previews, the predictions. They don't seem to be doing that well.
No, we'll talk about that when we're off air. We've got the lawyers and Robert, the fucking twat.
Oh yeah,
asshole. He's behind the door. You know.
Oh, is he now?
Yeah. I have to also pre-warn you about another thing. Two lovely ladies, two neighbours of mine. They've gone to the White Lion, my local pub, by the way, the White Lion in Bourton, very highly recommended. They've gone out on the lash. I did say that the door's always open, and I should not. I don't think I should have said that. Oh, fucking bat the twat. Stay there. So
he's falling over the respective ladies.
How old are these?
I don't know. They're my neighbours. They're lovely. They're great. They may walk in live on a podcast.
Right.
Just make them feel welcome, and they can probably sit on your lap and enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah, you go, mate.
Darren,
he's just trying to get me in trouble again.
Yeah. Right. So with this, there's a couple changes because it's WCW. Kind of didn't feel right for us to do our normal ranking system. You're in charge of comments, by the way, so I haven't got any view to them at the moment. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Don't think there is any.
No. Anyway, so with
Jody wants to try the Glowberry, I think.
Glowberry.
I'm sure you'll leave a little dribble at the bottom of the bottle for her, won't you, Terry? So, yeah, our normal ranking system for matches like 6-star to Sideways Slammy, Worst Match of the Year award,
Yeah.
wasn't going to work. Not with WCW. So,
WCW.
we've done something a little bit different. Well, I have. Some of you may disagree with this, but I think this is probably the best I can probably put it in.
I would say so, yeah.
So, a 6-star match. 6-star match is an NWO World Heavyweight Championship. 5-star match, WCW World Heavyweight Championship. A 4-star match, United States Championship. You cool with this, yeah?
Yeah.
So far?
Mm-hmm.
3-star match is a Cruiserweight Championship. 2-star match, Television Championship. 1-star match, Tag Team Championship. Now, I'm going to give you my reasons to why I put that on 1-star.
No, I get why. I've watched it.
It was terrible.
It gets worse than 98.
Tag Team Division in 97, even 96 going in 97, 98. Shambles. Utter shambles.
98 is horrific.
It's not good, is it? And I haven't even watched most of the
It is bad.
It's bad.
I literally watched it, and Buff and Rick Steiner just won the tag titles, and he turned on him like 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
didn't this happen like with like Sting earlier in it? I was like, man, the tag division sucks.
So there was one more championship bout in WCW that completely and utterly sucked. And that wasn't the Cruiserweight Tag Team Championships, but the Hardcore Championship.
And I don't know why.
It had the potential to be amazing, but just wasn't looked after.
Yeah.
So, we better start.
Yeah.
I've actually got, actually, if you bear with me, if I hang on a minute. Let me see. Nope, we don't want that. Excuse me whilst we just deal with these technical difficulties. Oh my God, what is going on here? Let me get rid of this a minute. Right. If I put, just trying to be a little bit more imaginative here. There we go. That's better. See? Like that one? See behind you? It's got the pumpkins and all that.
Oh, yes.
A little bit more.
Oh, I see.
A little bit more interesting. And then I can see the comments.
Yeah.
And then we can revert back to the championships and stuff. Okay, so the very first match. Now, were you familiar?
Our very first WCW.
Oh no, brace yourself. Like this is
Hold
WCW.
on to your hats.
Now, Terry, did you notice when you watched this pay-per-view the open and you, Taryn, did you notice the opening music to this? To the event? There was some music.
Possibly. I've watched so many events. In the last few
Probably.
days.
I watched this event 7 months ago. I haven't watched it since.
Did you notice it was Mark Miro's entrance music?
Marvelous
Mm,
or Wild Man?
marvelous, Mark Miro.
I think I probably did. Yeah.
Now, I don't recall this music being used in the original. So it's probably a WWE dub over because they've had to do that on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But it did surprise me. I was like, whoa. But anyway, so the first match is how do you pronounce that? Yuji Nagata.
What's that say, Darren?
You're not dyslexic.
Yuji Nagata
Yuji
with Sonny Onu. Onu.
Onu.
One of them defeated Ultimo Dragon.
He sure did. So it's are you? This is the thing. Like with WCW, you can see like AEW have tried to do this recently. We're putting in the Japanese stars.
Mm-hmm. They work a lot with the Japanese.
It does work. I think WCW at the time went through phases where it did work and it didn't work.
Yeah.
But anyway, Nagata versus Ultimo Dragon. Great Japanese style wrestling where both men deliver really well. Nagata has the advantage. He has Ultimo Dragon in a sleeper. Raven's Flock make their way down and sit in ringside. Yeah, Ultimo Dragon counters Nagata and gains the upper hand. Dragon Sleeper locked briefly. Then a Dragon Hurricanrana. Nagata counters and locks in an armbar for the win. So pretty quick kind of okay match.
Yeah.
You know, I gave it a TV championship.
What was that again?
So TV championship is a
2-star.
2-star, yeah.
2-star. Yeah.
You know, it was okay, but
That's fair.
I feel like I have a little bit of criticism for WCW in this era. A lot of their pay-per-view opening matches always were shit.
Hmm.
And they were meant to be the
They're meant to
high
be,
octane,
yeah.
get everyone hyped up.
That's
situation.
it, yeah. But I do like the Japanese stuff in WCW. I thought at that time it worked well.
Yeah.
I think in 98, 99 is where it...
Well, WWE were using like shit like this as well, though, for their up and coming like heavyweight division tournament.
Mm-hmm.
They had a lot better like that.
Taka Michinoku.
Takamichinoku. Choppy.
I wish he was in WCW.
He would have been good. He would have been good.
He would have been good in the cruiserweight.
Um,
Yeah, this match is fine. It's just wrong person won. I do like Ultimate Dragon.
Ultimate Dragon was good.
I thought he's really good.
Yeah, I was like, obviously, because I haven't watched this before, and I was going back. I thought Ultimate Dragon was like a big deal. I thought he would have won this match. I didn't. I have never heard of the other guy.
He was a big deal eventually,
Okay,
just not in this period.
not during the hot period.
He went through a funny
Yeah,
stage.
kind
Like, I think he was quite a big deal like the year prior. But
Okay.
then around this time, they kind of like dropped down with him, and then he
What was that about?
I'm just advertising the Prime because it's good. You know?
Oh.
you
Okay.
can't beat it. Yeah, I think I'll probably give this a TV as well. It was okay for what it was.
So
Yep, TV as well. I just to confirm for the audio listeners, I didn't.
TV Championship.
I was just nodding along. Didn't actually say anything.
Okay, so the next match is Gedo or Gedo or however they pronounced it. Is that him there?
Mm-hmm.
He's in a hell of a lot better condition. When was that?
2017.
He is in great shape there.
Where is he now then?
I don't even know if he's still wrestling anymore.
Oh yeah,
How was he? 54.
54. Okay, might be.
Yeah, you know they've
A
made
lot of those Japanese turn up on AEW nowadays at 58.
they made a better stuff.
He was in the Bullet Club.
I don't know if they are. They look like they can't move anymore. Most of them.
Well, if I was 54 trying to wrestle, I know I'd.
Yeah. I can barely move now.
I know. Tell me about it.
He was in the Bullet Club. He was Jay White's manager.
Oh,
Okay.
links everywhere with AEW and WCW.
And
Basically, the modern day WCW is.
they're WCW 3.0.
Yeah.
And you know what? When we were this match is Gedo versus Chris Jericho. My wife was watching this match. She watched most of this pay-per-view with me, which I was really surprised about. And she said she's no wrestling fan. She doesn't understand it, but she watches bits. And she said to me straight away, This just looks like an older version of AEW. What AEW do now? I was just like, yeah, she's got it, bless her.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
these first two matches had no story build or nothing. They were just chucked on like a pay-per-view, weren't they?
Mm.
Yeah, it's just a tool to get Jericho over, isn't it? And Jericho was starting to get good there.
Yeah.
And I noticed he came out with the Break the Walls Down like entrance music.
That's because his WCW entrance music was not owned by WCW.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, he definitely didn't have this at the time. What is happening here?
No. Oh boy. So my brother Darren.
Oh.
My brother, the Daniel Taker, says hello. It's a long time since
Hello,
he's seen you.
Daniel Taker. I did see you in Littles, but you didn't notice me. I think
that's probably why,
you were with your mother.
Yeah, don't worry, brother. We're looking after your Daniel Taker mask. He's safe.
Yeah, safe on the skeleton.
Don't fucking lose your shit. It's okay. Just everyone calm down.
Your mask is amazing. I am jealous.
So your brother's been watching all of our podcasts on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he don't know how to comment. So I said, watch it on Facebook
Yeah.
and interact.
Yeah, well, you've done it now.
Yeah, I done.
He's not going to stop.
Yeah, YouTube hides away its comment section nowadays.
Kane.
So,
Gedo
or Gedo versus Chris Jericho. Y2J. I'm going to call him Y2J. So Oh no, I'll do Jericho. He's not Y2J here.
No.
So Jericho.
Lionheart.
Yeah, we could do Lionheart. Lionheart, Chris Jericho is kicking Ghetto's ass. Jericho's carrying Ghetto, but he delivers some good maneuvers. Double powerbomb to Ghetto by Jericho. Bad spot on the top rope where the Frankensteiner goes wrong. Do you remember that, Terry?
I do.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. Ghetto has the upper hand until Jericho counters with a lion tamer.
Yeah.
The Walls of Jericho. For the win. So again, I gave it another TV championship.
Yeah, there's not really much. You can give it more or less, really.
Yeah.
That's the problem. These opening 2 matches, I was like, yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, I'd probably give it a TV again because it's just. Yeah.
You got to think this a year after. Wait, if my memory serves me correct, Halloween Havoc 98, he goes in. Chris Jericho goes in as TV champion, doesn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he fights Raven.
So this match might have gone up a little bit if it hadn't have had that botch.
Yeah, the botch was bad.
So
somehow Jericho's just like, yeah, I'm fine.
I mean, he still does that sort of thing nowadays.
Yeah.
He gets away with it though because of his star power.
Yeah. It's all good. So are we all going for TV championship?
We are, unfortunately.
It's a bit boring.
It's all right. It'll spice up soon, hopefully.
It's going to spice up right now because we are on.
We're on
a
match that I
bet
happy to see.
Have you never seen this match?
No, because I obviously haven't watched this pay-per-view.
Had you watched this match before you watched this event?
Hundreds of times. Rey Mysterio DVD, Eddie Guerrero's DVD.
Yeah.
The on the Vault.
Yeah, see, I didn't buy DVDs and stuff.
Didn't you?
No, I
fucking wish I didn't.
I borrowed some from him, but I never borrowed an Eddie Guerrero DVD.
I got hundreds, man.
I think I got
Absolute hundreds.
But this is the match of the 90s. It's like WCW terms. It was
this match won Match of the Year of '97.
It did.
That beard.
This match has won several awards, I think, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's for the Cruiserweight Championship, Eddie Guerrero, the champion, versus Rey Mysterio.
R-E-Y.
Pardon?
R-E-Y.
Yeah, he was jumping out the sky.
Yeah. R-E-Y, who's that guy? He's jumping out the sky.
Off the top rope, so look out below.
Are you singing his entrance music?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we're not singing it.
That's his
We
best.
don't want to ruin the listener's voice.
Oh, I'm not a fan of the Booyaka.
No, the one before.
No, the one before. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's a Ruthless Aggression era one. That's
that was a tune.
Yeah, the POD.
A lot of the Ruthless Aggression era ones were really good.
They were great. It's like, I mean, I know we're talking a little bit WWE here, but like current day stuff. Carlito's now back in WWE, and they haven't gone.
Yeah, we complained about this last week.
Yeah, that sucks.
Like, shit.
Right. Anyway, let's talk about the greatest match of 1997. So, both guys are just insane. Crowd are wild. Eddie has the advantage for the start of the match. Ray counters with a springboard DDT, which is just fantastic. Eddie gains the upper hand again and has Ray in several submission holds. Ray finally counters again. Crossbody drop to Eddie outside the ring. Ray executes a head scissors hurricanrana, then a somersault flip. Corkscrew moonsault to Eddie. Eddie delivers a great power bomb, but Ray kicks out. Eddie attempts a top rope inside his edge, but Ray counters for the win. Great finish, great match, new champion. I know we get a quick beat down. Ray does it, but he still makes it back.
Also, Ray's mask nearly gets ripped in half during this match.
Oh, yes, he does, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my notes brief because I could just read for minutes and minutes and minutes. It's just, don't want to get too boring on it. But you've only got to go back on the network, or if you're in the States, you have Peacock, which I'm very sorry to hear about that.
Do you know what my dream match is like when I watch Eddie Guerrero?
Oh, right.
All right. Because of how smooth he is in the ring and how he just gets around the ring. It's him, Kenny Omega. That's, to me, my dream match. That will never happen.
It's funny you say that because
they remind me, like the way they move around the ring just makes me think of each other.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. And I think, what the hell could they do to the other?
They're both same height. They're both like 5'7".
Eddie's a bit more built.
Because Kenny Omega.
But that was his downfall in the end, I think.
Kenny Omega was like built to be like 6 foot or something.
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
And he's like 5 foot 7.
8, 9.
Well, we know him and MJF were like together on
on
Dynamite
the
this
screen.
week.
Yeah,
And I looked
3 days, bitch.
Yeah. And we know that MJF is a short ass. We've seen him. And Kenny Omega is obviously a short ass.
I don't care.
But yeah, I think you're right though in saying Kenny Omega and Eddie Guerrero would have been insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not as much as a fan of Kenny, but
No.
I fucking
I know.
that match to me.
I think I'm like probably the only one in the world that don't get it.
Kenny.
I just don't get it.
No, that's not for
I didn't
everybody.
get it on when everyone used to rave about him in the Japan days, and then I started to fully sit down and watch his matches rather than the promos.
Yeah.
And then I got it.
No, I've always liked him.
I was
but-
like, his in-ring work does his talking, really.
I've probably seen like maybe 8 matches.
Anyway, let's revert back to what we're talking about.
Yeah.
WCW. Right, so this match was insane.
Mhm.
Absolutely insane. Both guys perfectly delivered well, executed every maneuver perfectly well. There's no botches. It was smooth. It was fast. It was fucking amazing.
And it told a story.
And that's it.
And they had a great build.
Hell of a great build and a hell of a story even after this.
Mm.
You know?
I haven't seen any of that.
Oh,
Spoilers.
you didn't. You're gonna love it, mate. I'm on 2 nitros in already.
Do you know what was annoying though, Sam? This week when you were watching this,
Yeah, I
you
thought
posted
that.
spoilers in the group. I was like, "No, Sam," and I saw a result of a match, and I was like, "No."
I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think, dude. Oh.
I didn't look at all of it. I was just like, "Damn it, I've glimpsed it and I've seen that."
Oh,
But
no,
it wasn't this match.
no.
And I went into this match not knowing who won. And
I
It
think
was
this
great.
is what I like about WCW, rewatching the old stuff, because I don't know the results.
You haven't
Yeah,
got a clue, have you? No.
it is
Nah.
fun to watch things when you
Apart
don't
from the
know.
odd match.
Yeah. So,
So,
The ratings.
who's going to go
I
first?
reckon Darren should.
I think you should.
Well, now I want to give it a high one, but can I justify going that high? What is it? Oh yeah, but are we going to group these together with our smoking skulls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only the top tiers.
Because I want to give it an NWO.
Okay.
Not smoking skull. NWO World Heavyweight.
Which is a
Big
Smoking
gold.
Skull.
It's the equivalent.
Smoking Skull's a 6-star match, the highest ranking
It
in
was brilliant.
TDS Wrestling Show history.
Yeah. We only acknowledged the 6-star matches in our recommendations.
On our match
And-
wall of fame.
And
which
I
doesn't
promise
quite
they don't
exist yet.
usually happen very often. But when we chose this pay-per-view, I'm guessing these guys knew this was going to happen.
So
because-
you're going for NWO World Heavyweight Championship.
I am on this
6-star
one.
match.
Yeah, it was perfect. The two of them
What
were
are you going
great.
for,
I
brother?
think you know what I'm going for.
You know what I'm going
I
for.
think, I think there was a reason why I wanted to do this specific match. So I wanted to get it in the Smoking Skull Award bracket. That's why I wanted to do this match, because it deserves it. This match is one of the greatest matches ever. So yeah, I give it an NWO World Heavyweight Championship.
Which is where the fucking hell is it?
And we gone for that because that was the world title in WCW when it was at its hottest.
And just to clarify, that is basically the equivalent of a Smoking Skull.
Yes, it is. I gotta try and sort out this PowerPoint thing. Quickly.
Need to start remembering these
We're
matches.
going to get
as
some dodgy photos in a second, guys.
Speaking of WCW NWO, this game came out 25 years ago today.
I
Wow.
have played this game. It wasn't great. Like, because, and only because, I played it 6 years after it came out. So therefore, I thought, oh, that's just shit graphics and stuff. But if I played it at the time it came out, it would have been great in comparison to
Mate.
what else was on the
I
market.
can't
I-
believe you just said that.
I can't believe you said that.
Oh, we're gonna have to review your
No.
employment. It's funny because I've
I
had
found it difficult with the controls and stuff to get.
What about No Mercy? It's the same as No Mercy.
Yeah, but you loved No Mercy. I was playing the SmackDown game
Oh, you're
and the
I
Raw game.
You do realize right now you have my brother's mask, and you've probably angered him to a fucking point of boiling. He's at boiling point, you know.
Hey,
Well,
people like different things, guys.
I think this game.
Yeah.
I think this game was better than No Mercy, personally.
It might be. Like if I played it when it first came out, I might have liked it more. But because I was trying to play it, well, not even like 10 years after it came out, probably.
I get you,
I
though.
was thinking, oh, what is this?
Yeah, no.
I got the ECW games as well, and I was like, what the hell is this?
I'm Sony. I'm PlayStation games for life as well.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
playing at the time.
To be honest, like PlayStation, Nintendo's always been my thing. I've never had like the Xboxes or anything like that.
But the cover's really good.
That was great.
Yeah.
It's got Raven on there.
What the-
How did he manage to get on
What
there?
the fuck is Raven on there?
Because he's a star.
Do you not get the idea of this? Of the cover?
I think they should replace Raven with Sting. That would make a bit more sense.
The reason to it: NWO Black and White,
Yeah.
NWO Wolfpack,
Yeah.
WCW Ravens Flock. The four
Raven's
main
Flock was
the four main
considered-
factions in WCW at the time.
Okay.
It's Raven Flock. Big. 97. Yeah.
97, 98.
So the next game that comes out nowadays would be like Judgment Day, Bloodline,
Kalito.
Bobby Lashley's group, and the LWO,
That'd be shit.
and AJ Styles group. Chuck it in there.
Pardon me.
Too many groups of wrestling. Hate it.
There's a lot now. We went through a
Yeah,
period where there was
Yeah.
full,
And, the tag
and now
team division
everyone
is-
AEW started it up, and now WWE's on the faction train.
Triple
and
H is a
everyone's on
faction
it.
man.
I think the tag team division in pro wrestling itself right now is getting crap.
Mm.
I just feel like anyway, let's not worry about that right now.
So
Yeah.
what are you giving this match? Have you said?
Oh, I thought you knew.
I think I probably do know.
I think we've already vetoed it, though, haven't we?
Yeah, we're
It's-
going for a
it's-
triple trio of the NWO World Heavyweight Championship.
so. That's a new one in our
That's hit.
our box, the TDS box.
Yeah,
What's in the TDS box now? Can we remind our
Have
listeners?
we not wrote that down yet?
I have not written it down. I'm trying to.
we need to do this. So we got this one. We've got MGF and Adam Cole all in.
Baby.
We've got
WrestleMania 13, Bret and Austin.
WrestleMania
WrestleMania 19, Shawn Michaels and Jericho.
Royal Rumble
2003, Kurt Angle, Benoit.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
I'm not going to get to review that. Motherfuckers.
You're not going to review what?
2003 Royal Rumble.
Yeah, we fucked 2003 off, mate. That was getting
It was getting hard.
oh, fucking awful. We'll get back to it one day, you know.
Yeah.
It's honestly getting bad.
I like 2003.
Well, we're
Yeah,
5
that's
years
all right.
away.
Yeah, so in 5 years' time, we'll start doing it again.
Yeah.
26 years after what happened. Holy shit, that's right, yeah. Okay, so the next match is Steve McMichael versus Alex Wright.
Mongo McMichael.
Is he still going?
No, Steve. He's had some real bad health
yeah.
problems.
No, I know that. Like, is he still alive?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I think it's still
I
barely.
think he's still hanging on. Yeah.
Because he's got Lou Gehrig's disease, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still alive.
That's awful.
I mean, yeah, he's had a very eventful, good life, though, at least.
God only ever. Like,
So-
football career, you know. His wrestling career was okay. I mean, I don't think it
I
was.
thought he was handed the fucking keys to the kingdom, mate.
He was, wasn't he? But, like,
I don't know why, but he was.
He looked like he had the makings of quite a good heel here.
he was in WWE briefly, wasn't he? In New Gen era. Wasn't
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he never wrestled. He was part of the NFL.
he? Yeah, that's
Lawrence
right.
Taylor.
Yeah, that's right.
And somehow he ended up in the Four Horsemen.
That's right. He was a Four Horseman, wasn't he? So, anyway,
He was in the. Okay, yeah, I don't know.
TNA, yeah, briefly.
Monster Ball. But
yeah, I knew he was in TNA, but I don't know how that ever went.
Bound
That's
for glory.
that's what crap.
So this match isn't really much better. So we've got Steve McMichael versus Alex Wright. He does this fucking.
It reminded. So,
Go on.
that dance was cringy as fuck. I'm just saying.
Wasn't he German?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, I believe so.
Must be a
but I
German.
guess at the time it was probably normal-ish.
Yeah.
Well, for me, mate.
So
No.
I'll tell you who did look good in this match. Though was Deborah. No?
Oh,
We had a
Mm.
conversation about Alex Wright, didn't we, this week? And we were like, what do you think of him? I don't think you paid any attention to it. But I was just like,
what
not
day
for
was
me.
this?
I think it was like last Sunday or something.
Yeah, no, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not Deborah really now.
You never liked Deborah?
Nah.
But what about the puppies?
She always
Yeah,
had
she's
that,
very fake.
she's always had a face that always looked old.
Yeah.
She's older than my mum.
Yeah.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh, is she?
Go on, have a little gander,
Have a
Terry.
little one.
She's
63. Yeah.
March 2nd, 1960. Yeah,
And
she's
she's
older than my
married to
mum
who?
by.
So yeah, she was like 37
She-
at Halloween Havoc.
Yeah.
That's pretty much she looked old then. That's my age.
I've always liked blonde and big boobs.
Well, that's understandable.
I just love women. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
You know? Do you know what I mean, Darren?
Sometimes.
Right, okay, let's get to the match. So Steve McMichael showing off his strength. Alex Wright has some great skin.
Great skin.
Great skill.
Ooh.
So Alex has the upper hand and is decimating Steve McMichael. Steve McMichael does a tombstone pile driver to Alex Wright.
Fuck's sake.
And then
God.
fucking Goldberg interferes and spears McMichael.
Yeah.
Goldberg throws Alex Wright onto McMichael for the pin. Then Goldberg attacks Alex Wright and Steve McMichael and Deborah gives him the fucking NFL ring. I was like, what
This
the
is a typical.
hell is it? This is like,
This is typical WCW booking, but not this year.
no, this
It's like later on, 99.
In all fairness, they were having standoffs about 3 nitros before leading
Okay.
up to this.
who's this, McMichael and Goldberg?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, yeah.
Because he said that Goldberg was a fouled NFL wannabe.
Yeah. No, I know that.
Yeah.
I just thought like this segment, I was just like, you gotta be fucking joking. Like, what did these two end up having a match later on in the
Yeah.
next month?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I thought
Does that angle need to be on the pay per view?
This match didn't need to be on the pay per view.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't
yeah.
even know why Alex Wright was even fucking.
Have
in
you
it.
seen how many matches are on this card though?
9.
9 matches. You look at not this year's, 1998 Halloween Havoc. It's 12 matches, I think, on that. 11 or 12 matches on that card.
Was that AEW event? Is it?
Well, what I'm trying to get at is WWE can easily put most of their fucking roster on a card, on a pay per view, but they just what have we just had?
Fastlane?
Fastlane. Like, what the hell? 5 matches?
Yeah, that was
3-hour
terrible.
event? Come on, you know? Sucks my ball. Anyway, right. So this match, I gave it a tag team championship.
Yeah, so
Really?
straight away, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, come on. What's he going for?
I'd give it a hardcore.
Don't blame you, mate.
Yeah. I was not impressed with this match.
No, this sucks.
This was an angle, not a match.
Yeah.
To me.
The only reason I gave it a 1 star is because the match sucked, but at least it kind of
Hey,
Doing-
you
they're
gave it a
doing it.
1 star.
tags 1 star.
Oh, hardcore 0. Yeah, that's fine. Hardcore.
The only reason I gave it a 1, I would have gave it a 0 star because I
I'll
didn't
stick
give
with
a
it.
fuck about the match. But it's got 1 star just because of the storyline.
Yeah, no, I get
That's
it.
the only reason.
I get it. So
6.5 minutes of my life went to the shitter.
here's another bad one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. So it's not even for the television championship, is it? But it's Disco Inferno versus Jacqueline. Is it for the TV title?
No,
No,
it's
it
just
was,
a
was it?
singles match.
Yeah.
And then she got a shot later, I think, or
Oh,
something.
God. But she doesn't even wins it, does she? I
Of
think
course
she
not.
does. No, anyway, so
I've
Disco.
never seen any Jacqueline stuff before WWF.
Like
No.
you
Well,
watched
I
Capital
didn't.
Carnage
I
99.
didn't until now.
Capital Carnage 98
98, yeah.
and
We'll get there.
and
Oh, you
over
like that.
and Over the Edge. Is it Over the Edge? No,
What? You don't want to talk about that pay per view?
Fully
Yeah, no.
loaded.
Fully Loaded 98. Darren. See, like,
On about the puppies again, are we?
yeah. With everybody saying B-double-O-B. Yeah. Oh, well, sorry, B-double-O-B. Z. Okay, right, let's get to it. Disco Inferno versus Jacqueline. Anyway, the Disco Inferno is being a coward. Jacqueline is struggling to get her hands on Disco.
If you don't know who Disco Inferno is, it's a bloke. This is an intergender match.
It sucks. So Jackie struggles again to get hold of Disco. Jackie finally has Disco down. Lots of jabs. Jackie pulls him. So his crotch is crushed on the ring post. That was probably the most exciting part of the match. Suplex to the outside of the ring. DDT to Disco, then crossbody, and the roll up for the win. I just thought this was terrible.
Yeah.
I've given it a tag team.
Oh,
But I think I should be giving it a hardcore.
I'm cool with the hardcore as well.
Yeah. What you
I'll give it a tag team.
Yeah. Like,
You prefer this match to the last match?
Yes.
Did you?
It was an actual match.
Yeah.
And the right person won.
You not like Disco Inferno?
Nah,
Oh, I do see. I think he was
not
good.
really.
I liked him. I thought he was all right.
Well, I never really saw any of it, and what I have seen of him,
didn't you go into TNA? At one
yeah,
point?
and what I have seen of him was in TNA. So
Yeah,
and I didn't really like any of that. So.
No.
Isn't he there now or something? Is it him,
Isn't he a producer now?
I don't know what he's doing now.
or is he on a podcast with
You're right. He's on
Conan?
podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's Conan.
I can't listen to that podcast.
He's definitely on a podcast. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna.
Oh, he's gonna do something.
Wait a minute. Have we scored this match?
Yeah,
Yeah,
tag team.
Too hardcore.
So basically, it was shit.
Well, I think this is our first hardcore title, isn't it? Award.
Yeah. No, he gave. On the
Well, yeah, but it didn't count.
We outcounted him with the tags.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a hardcore.
It's the hardcore award.
Oh, right. Okay. So United States Championship match.
Normally Terry likes a bit hardcore, but
He's
So-
in TNA. Sorry.
Here's.
he is now.
Mm-hmm. Producer.
I thought he was.
Yeah, I thought he'd made like little appearances on screen as well.
Yeah, he does a lot of independent podcasts
Yeah,
with Conan.
Glenn Gilberti.
Hmm.
That's his name.
United States Championship
A lot
match.
of people don't like him.
Who don't like who?
There's a lot
What?
of heat.
Who? Disco?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, let's get to this one. Right, so the United States Championship match: Kurt Hennig versus Ric Flair.
Woo!
Woo!
Very appropriate week.
Oh no.
We'll talk about that later.
We were
Right,
watching Nitro earlier this week.
Fuck Ric Flair.
Right. Anyway,
yeah,
did you notice Kurt Hennig came out with the championship in this match?
Yes.
But it was not the United States Championship. Did you know this?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
Don't know.
He came out with the Cruiserweight Championship.
What?
The story to this is the United States Championship that he was using as being the champion got lost.
Ah.
What? So he just took out a random.
So
belt
he's
instead?
like, Ray, can I borrow your belt? And he walked out with the belt backwards, so you couldn't see it.
Except for the people in attendance.
Well, and the ones who actually pay attention to this kind of thing,
Hmm.
like I do.
Mm.
And I was like, that is not the United States
Could he
Championship.
not have gone like and bought a replica one or something? Or do they not do them?
No, they didn't do them back then.
Yeah.
They didn't do stuff. They didn't start doing that till 2000, to my knowledge. Because I got hundreds of magazines, even WCW ones, and even the 99 ones. Never could I ever see championship belts being sold.
No.
There's all like the toy plastic ones, which had no resemblance to anything that you would ever see on TV.
No.
Weird.
Fair enough. So this match didn't go quite to plan, did it?
Anyway, so no, it did not. You're right. So Ric Flair goes straight for perfect. Sorry, Mr.
Kurt Hennig.
Kurt Hennig. He kicks his ass. Both men exchange blows and use the ring posts as weapons. As a weapon, sorry. Both men are knocking each other down. Lots of chops. Woo! Where were the two? Kurt has the advantage over Flair. Flair gains the advantage shortly until Kurt takes advantage. That doesn't make sense because this match was not very good. Okay, so they return to the outside of the ring and the aisle. They come back to the ring. Rick has Kurt upside down in the turnbuckle, wraps the belt around Hennig's face, and drops a stomp to be disqualified.
Fantastic.
Fan.
5
Bloody.
stars.
You all right over there?
I'm just on a Ric Flair train this week, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can see why, but just relax for a minute.
I can't say it though. Terry get annoyed.
I gave this a television championship.
Mm. Did you go that high? I gave this a tag.
Did you?
I don't like DQ finishes, and there was a lot of them in a row. Well, not in a row, but you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, comme c'est comme ça.
I'll probably give this. Will you tag? Will you?
Yeah.
TV. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to do it like this. So I'll probably have to give it the same as you, a TV.
Okay.
But purely down again to the build to this.
I wanted to see the match be what the match could be.
Yeah, it could have been a lot more. This match,
the two people in the match, it definitely could have.
yeah, this match in writing should have been like a world title match.
Yeah,
like for the rating, but
I got, because obviously I hadn't watched it before. I was thinking, oh, Kurt Hennig's come out, Ric Flair's come out. How have I never heard of this? Oh, this could
honestly,
be great. And then I was like, oh,
actually,
that's why. So I was just so disappointed. That's why I gave it that rating, I guess.
Yeah, the actual build to this match is fantastic.
Yeah. Did they have another match later on, or
Not that I'm aware of.
okay?
Because he was in the Four Horsemen with Ric Flair, and then it was at the War Games, and then he turned, and then it was great. So the story was there. So that's probably why I'd just give it a 2-star.
Okay,
But only just.
So 2-star being TV, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll never
So-
watch it again.
so do you like the WCW belts, like the way they look?
Yeah. I think that.
Because looking at them, the only one I really like is that one, United States, and the big gold. Actually, the cruiserweight's quite nice.
Cruise is quite.
do you not
Yeah.
like that
Other
television
than-
championship?
I'm
I
on the
don't.
fence.
I don't.
I
I
love
think.
that belt.
I think
I
it's a
think that's
bit.
a beautiful
I
belt.
think it's a bit garish. Like it's in your face, like
See,
massive, and
to
like,
me, that's like
there's not
s-
enough intricacy in that belt.
No, to me
To
though,
me.
that it looks to me like a mini big gold.
I could do with like some flags. and
I love
shit,
that
or-
cruiserweight belt.
Yeah.
That cruiserweight belt is that's
I don't like that.
no,
I
That-
definitely don't like that.
Oh, shit, me.
no. So what are we going for with this match? TV Championship.
TV, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think that's a beautiful belt. I like that. Oh no!
I don't dislike it. I just don't love it. I wouldn't put that in my top 10
No.
favorite belts.
Well, no, nowhere near. There's millions of belts nowadays.
Okay, so the next match is Scott Hall versus Lex Luger
See,
With Larry
to the bad
Zbyszko.
guy.
as a special guest referee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on Larry Zbyszko?
Not as a wrestler, no.
Did you watch any of his early stuff in early 90s of WCW?
No. But I think he's good in WCW,
Yeah, he's a hell of an asset.
and he was one of the most over in the whole company.
Or was,
Yep.
was he just like an authority figure? Or
He's commentator.
okay,
He's a producer and commentator at this point, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he was so over.
I'm a WCW noob. That's what I am.
I started.
Noob.
I started. I'm about 8 months ago. I started WCW for the first time. This is a good place to start for you.
Yeah,
You get a year because it gets shit the year after. Exactly 1 year.
I like shit wrestling. According to
Do you know when
guys.
you should have started? You should have started on the first Nitro. That's where you should have started.
Yeah.
Then you would have had the
I
whole.
don't know what it is. I like the grittiness of like the lesser companies. So that's why I like shit wrestling.
I don't still sticking with WCW with you. The reason
Yeah.
I'll tell you the reason I didn't start with the first Nitro was for the fact is I wanted to hit into the height of it. 'Cause I'd never
Mhm.
seen it. And the early 95 stuff I didn't want to do because we were talking about possibly start up a Monday Night Wars,
We were. Yeah.
doing that Raw and the WCW head to head each week, like they're doing,
Yeah.
like wrestling bios.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I didn't do that.
No, I get it.
I'm too far in now.
I get it. So, Scott Hall versus Lex Luger.
Shenanigans.
So, yeah, two big powerhouses. The match starts with some basic grapples, headlocks, etc. Hall has Luger in a submission hold. Luger eventually reverses it and gains some momentum. Hall takes control and keeps Luger down. Larry Zbyszko, what's he do? Yeah, calls it right down the middle. Great fall away slam to Luger from Hall. Hall locks in Luger into a sleeper. Luger finally counters and delivers a backdrop to Hall. Both men are knocked outside the ring. Eric Bischoff interferes, but Larry Zbyszko knocks him out. Luger delivers a selection of Manhattan drops, but Luger gets hit by 6. Sean Maltman.
6-pack.
Hall delivers an insider's edge. Larry Zbyszko counts for the 3 count. And Larry Zbyszko wants to see the replay because of the kick by 6. So the match restarts briefly to Lex lock. The match restarts briefly for Lex to lock in the torture rack, but Bischoff and 6 interfere for then to be no contest. So Hall and Bischoff take out Luger and Larry Zbyszko. I quite enjoyed the match. Like the match itself was good, just the ending was a bit like, oh, that's a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it, so I'm giving it a 3-star. Cruiserweight.
Scott Hall looked good here, didn't he?
Yeah.
Still look good.
Yeah. Your cruiserweight.
Yeah.
I'll probably go for a TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just been nice if there was a outcome.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I'm going to go with Terry as well. I thought it was a TV, even with the finish, because it kind of worked what the NWO was.
Yeah.
So it made sense.
Yeah, it did.
That's why. That's why I still give it a TV, because the 2 guys in the match, both stars, and they worked a pretty solid match for 2 big guys at the time as well.
No, I get it.
Especially when Lex apparently wasn't much of a fan of the business.
What? Why is this Friday? What's Ben on about?
Why is this Friday?
This is your relative.
Because was our first live episode on a Thursday?
I don't know.
I think it was.
Well, it's whenever
it's over a Thursday or Friday, Ben. So
yeah, Benjamin.
Yeah, Benjamin Francis. Oh, look at me. I sing lots of songs. I'm trying to get a record deal. La-di-da-di-da. We know how good you are, buddy.
Why don't you come on here and sting us an intro?
That's a really good idea.
Yeah, that is a good idea, actually.
Yeah, get Seek and Benjamin to make us a nice tune. Hey, speaking of Seek and Benjamin, the band, Ben Francis' band.
Yeah.
They were doing I thought you were on a Thursday. Yeah, Friday's this
Thursday
week.
Or Friday.
But I was listening to, I was on Instagram, like, watching a load of what they call them, Instagram reels. I saw Seek and Benjamin and with his band, which is 2 members of 2 Foot Moose, my old band.
Who I?
And remember our old intro music?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Careful.
Yeah, anyway, that's my song. I helped contribute to writing that song.
Yeah.
Those bastards were playing it. I was like,
Oh.
with another drummer and obviously another bass guitarist and singer. But I thought, I can't believe they've done this to me. The sons of bitches.
But you know what though? You kind of did it yourself.
Yeah, I suppose.
Do you know how to play the guitar?
No.
Can you play the
I
piano?
am not musically inclined.
That's a damn shame.
Can you play an instrument?
Give me a few whiskeys, I can.
I see.
I'll give me a few whiskeys. I could do some rapping. That'd be all right. You got a drum kit. We just need this one. What about a triangle?
Give me a few whiskeys and do some unwrapping.
I don't know who Christopher Eubanks is, but it's
Good boxer.
Boxer, yeah.
He was good back in the 90s. A lot of wins.
Hold on. Wait, Christopher Eubanks. I know that name.
Fantastic boxer, mate.
He was a boxer,
Yeah,
yeah.
Chris Eubanks. Yeah. Yeah, he was a good boxer.
He's commenting right now.
Oh, is he? I'll
Oh.
show you some facts about him.
It's coming, not snap into the madness. Snap into the madness.
Oh, no, Euro.
The Madness, Macho Man, maybe.
Yeah, Chris Eubanks. Yeah, fantastic boxer. Eubanks, yeah. Is it Junior or is it the dad?
I don't know.
Well,
He's
Oh, I thought he was the George Foreman.
no,
Fiend Mac.
No, that's-
He's a good-looking man.
and he's a very well-spoken man too.
He is, isn't he?
yeah, it's Chris Eubanks. Yeah,
That is one bloody good-looking dude.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there he is.
What a good-looking dude. Hell of a dude. Oh, thanks, Chris Eubanks.
Yeah, thanks, Chris Eubanks.
We really appreciate that.
I think his name's Eubank, but
Oh, this
no
is
S on the
Christopher Eubanks.
end. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
Any relation?
We're not very good at this kind of stuff, you know. But
But thanks for the comment.
thank you. This is the kind of stuff we want.
What did he say, Sam?
He said it's coming, not snap into the madness.
Well, I think it must be like something
Snap
to do
into the madness.
with, something to do with Macho Man, surely.
Right, that's the next match.
It is.
Okay.
That could be what he's referring to. So let's get
Oh
into
yeah,
the Las Vegas sudden death match. Oh yeah!
that's a bit better.
Can you not do that?
I can't do things. My voice.
What's wrong with your voice?
I spent too much time just being quiet playing Game Boy. Didn't learn much about my voice and how to use it.
You just gotta, you know,
Not-
it.
I haven't got as much range as you lads.
Oh my God, George Foreman was the guy into the George Foreman grill advert. Yeah, that is right, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Chris Eubank. Okay.
Yeah, no, George Foreman.
Yeah, George Foreman sold his own grills, mate.
I thought Chris Eubank may have.
But if you believe Hulk Hogan, it was his idea.
It was his
wasn't
idea.
Or
apparently.
he got approached to do it first.
He's a crazy old man. So the Las Vegas sudden death match. Oh yeah, Randy Savage, dig it.
Versus
Versus
it's me, it's DDP. Bang!
okay.
I
So
went back to my childhood in this match, even though I hadn't seen it.
see, Carol was watching this with me, and she's like, "Oh, look, it's your friend. It's Dallas
It's your
Page." I was
friend.
like, "He's not really my mate, but
You've met him more times than you have my mother.
I have only seen your mother maybe twice."
Yeah, and you've seen Diamond Dallas Page about 5-6 times, haven't you?
Something like that.
So you can call him your friend.
So his birth name's Paige.
Yeah,
Paige Florkenberg or something.
Paige Joseph
Falkenberg Junior.
Falkenberg Jr.
He's a junior.
So Paige, yeah, that's
I'll tell you what though, DDP
he's a good bloke.
he is a good bloke. He is one of the nicest blokes I've ever met in my life.
Yeah, no,
Hell of a
he's-
nice guy. You know, no matter, I mean, you meet some people like you and I have met a lot of these wrestlers. You'll get your chance. Don't you fucking
I
worry.
met a few, just not in that kind of scenario.
You know, but when you get a chance to talk to him for a minute or two, and you know, you talk to DDP and he's got his arm around you, supportive, nice to meet. He really appreciates every moment he's got with a fan. And he's just a really nice, decent bloke. Then you meet some others.
But
which are
Mick
just
Foley's like that as well, isn't he? But you haven't met him yet.
not yet.
Yeah.
I think our time's coming
Yeah, I think it will next year.
because Mick Foley has just he was at
To
Liverpool Comic
I've
Con.
seen you drop that picture, like hinting about.
No, that wasn't me. That was your sister-in-law.
Oh, okay. I thought that was you.
Because your sister-in-law's had like the whole weekend with him. Shit, that was cool.
Bang bang.
So
Bang bang.
this
Oh,
was
we-
a self high five.
This was
Dallas
not a
Page.
bang bang. But anyway, I will read the notes. So the match starts outside the ring where DDP has the advantage. DDP is kicking ass and has Randy cornered into the turnbuckle. DDP crossbody to Randy over the top rope. Both men are outside the ring briefly.
The story was he had an injury going into this match, wasn't it?
For DDP, yes.
Yeah. Was it ribs or?
It was ribs, yeah. I think this is legit as well.
Yeah.
But to be fair to Randy, oh yeah, dig it. He has a pretty rough night, even on this night from this match.
He's got a
And
bit of a John Cena situation at this point. as well.
I've actually written that in my notes because to start off with, he's got the bandana on and he's
Yeah.
like, oh yeah. Anyway, right, I could do a lot of Randy Savage impressions. So the tables turn on DDP and Randy has the advantage. The match goes into the crowd. The two men then reach to the entrance aisle and fight over the set where they got all these little tombstones they're knocking down and all that kind of shit. It's fucking brilliant. So Randy takes out DDP outside. Wait. Randy then takes out DDP outside the ring using the ring steps and the railings. Randy's very bold. Like,
Yeah, he was losing his hair quite a lot.
I wouldn't say very, but like
it's pretty patchy. Like,
if it wasn't all messed up and stuff, he could easily hide it. But
yeah, that is pretty bad.
You know.
Yeah.
And then when he came back to TNA, his hair was gone.
Mm-hmm.
It was, wasn't it?
Later on.
Yeah. Randy grabs the camera, but DDP counters. Miss Elizabeth breaks glass over the ref. She chokes out DDP with a cable. Kimberly Page comes out and attacks Elizabeth. Nick Patrick comes out to take over the referee position. Randy delivers 2 elbow drops to DDP. Randy goes for a body slam, but knocks down Nick Patrick, and DDP delivers a diamond cut to Randy. Imposter Sting attacks DDP with a bat. Nick counts to 10 for Randy to gain the win.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
I was sad.
Oh, I know what Chris Eubanks on about now. He's like snapping to the madness. Slim Jim, Halloween Havoc 97 are in a VR chat. They had that fucking thing going on at that event, didn't they? Remember?
Yeah.
That's what I know what you're on about now, buddy.
All the Slim Jim stuff was happening all over the place in that.
God, yeah, it was. Slim Jim back then. Now we got Slim Jim now. We've
I wonder if it's still the same.
Everybody saying Slim Jim, yeah.
Well, you say that, but on the TikTok world,
right,
they're doing a thing now for Slim Jims, and it's all getting like promoted and like advertised all by Austin Theory, loads of it. I'm like,
that's all he's got to do nowadays.
I'm like, surely that should be Ali Knight, seeing that he's like the face for Slim Jim.
Yeah,
but yeah,
he turned up in the car at Fastlane.
Yeah.
Slim Jim all
but
over.
Austin Theory's the one who's doing like promotion shit for it. I was like, okay, it's different.
You got to give him something to do.
Yeah, demotion.
Yeah,
such a shit.
Fucking Triple H and how to book him.
That's right. You go on the indies.
So drum roll.
Reinvent himself. Do a Drew McIntyre, as they say.
What are you going to score this match, boyos?
I'll probably give this a world title.
Oh, really?
Only just.
Okay.
Just so.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I've never seen it before, and yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I haven't watched this match in 26
Macho Man's
years.
What was the one below world title again?
United States
United
champion.
States.
4-star.
Yeah.
You go for United States?
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
I was going for United States as well, to be fair, Darren.
That's probably just because I was sad because DDP didn't win.
No, it was a cool match. I haven't been. Can you do a special on Eddie Guerrero?
Love to.
Yeah, we will definitely, Ben. One day we will. But do you know what Eddie Guerrero deserves a whole week?
Who asked for that?
Your cousin.
Oh,
Ben Francis.
Spicy.
Love to do it, Eddie, and I'd also love to do a Ray as well.
Yeah, like
both legends.
You know, I think we're going to get a lot of them at some point. We'll be doing like a whole evening just dedicated to one superstar.
Eddie Guerrero has featured in this episode.
He has.
And featured in a big way.
To be honest, Ben, he was your hero, was he? I didn't know that. I didn't even know Ben liked wrestling.
Oh, back in the day, me and Ben used to watch the old Attitude Era. This is where I got most of my fixes. We were allowed around his house.
So his parents were more lenient than yours.
Ben's one of those that grew up, like got older and thought, "Oh, I'm too cool for this now." But secretly, in the back of his head, he still loved it. Yeah. He pretends.
I didn't know he was a wrestling fan though.
He has a little wrestling fan inside of him.
He may have. I think I may have spoken to him about it. But anyway, we'll talk about Ben later on. So we're
he used to run around pretending to be The Rock most of the time.
He's very olive, so he could be.
Yeah.
And he's quite tall. So we're going for 4 stars then.
4 stars. Yeah.
I think we learned how to do a people's eyebrow before we learned how to read.
Can you do it now? Can you do it?
Sort of.
Oh yeah. I think I can still do it.
Kind of. Yeah.
My dad can do like both.
Yeah.
Like really.
I find it really difficult, but you know.
Everyone tried it.
Yeah.
Shave
That's the only reason I can raise my
shave
eyebrow.
your whole eyebrow off.
And the Undertaker eyes.
Oh, I can't do that. Every time I try and do that, my contact lenses get stuck.
I get told off. If I do that, my wife's like, "Stop doing it."
I can do the Undertaker, I think. I'm okay with that. I'm just not okay with the Rocks.
You just can't do the.
Nah.
Do you smell? What the rock?
It's cooking. Is that the Hollywood one?
Yes.
It's cooking. Anyway, right.
So,
WCW.
what did we rate that match now?
That was the
United
United States.
United States, yeah. And this final match for 1-4.
One fall.
It's not.
It's a Michael Buffer. Let's get
Yeah.
ready to rumble.
I like that.
Yeah, he's cool.
So that's where Triple H got it from, eh?
And that's where I twigged it was
Did you
in
not know
Las
that?
Vegas.
I've never seen it.
Oh fuck me, yeah.
It's a famous like
The second I was this is 8-year-old me watching this, and then we get DX. He's like, "Let's get ready to suck it." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you didn't know that."
I never watched WCW until like a year ago.
it wasn't
No.
exclusive to WCW, though, was it? It was like a
Boxing.
big boxing thing.
It
It's
was
as well.
boxing, but Michael Buffer was employed by WCW
Yeah,
because they used to use the MGM Grand. Which had all the boxing.
which AEW doesn't it?
But every time I
Yeah.
hear him now, I can't stop thinking like, suck it.
Yeah, but he came back at Royal Rumble 2008, Madison Square Garden, and did the.
Was it a hit? Did he?
That's
Yeah,
Michael
he
Buffer,
did, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Is he still alive?
It's probably the best bit of the match.
I
wasn't
think he's been ill though. He's had cancer. Late 70s, I believe.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So we got a steel cage match, which is a Hell in a Cell match without a roof.
And a really weird ass cage.
Weird ass cage, flimsy as fuck.
Yeah.
Fan runs in.
I was worried it was just going to fall apart and Hogan and Roddy were just
Like this match had the potential to be quite good. It was. We'll get to it. Right. So Hollywood Hogan versus Rowdy Roddy Piper.
with the pythons.
My first line I wrote from my notes is Piper is in great shape, better than ever.
Not compared to Hogan, though.
No, who gives a shit?
Compared to Hogan, he
Hogan's
just looks
just
like an average Joe.
Yeah, Piper's I would like to say he was more of a genuine,
He was in great shape for him.
hell of a great shape.
Yeah.
I think he was in best shape ever. So, yeah,
He was a genuine article.
he was.
He wasn't.
So
Pump.
Piper is biting Hogan outside the ring. He's biting his ass. But this is what I love about Piper. Hogan goes to climb the cage, but Piper low blows him. Both men go down. Both men.
Oh God. They both started on the yawn.
Both men go outside the cage, and Hogan slams the door into Piper's face. Imposter Sting comes out.
Imposters sing.
Imposter Sting. That's Ben Francis, the Imposter
Here he
Sting.
comes.
Anyway.
Used to pretend he was Michael Jackson as well.
You don't want to be doing that.
So both men are back in the cage and locked in. They attempt to climb out. Another Imposter Sting. Yeah, I said it right that time. Hogan and Piper make their way back down. Hogan uses his strap to attack Piper and chokes him in the turnbuckle. Hogan is bleeding above the eye. Imposter Sting interferes.
Do you know what my wife said? She was like, "Why doesn't Sting wear a mask now?" And then the other imposter Sting says, "That's why, because it's not him. It's the whole angle."
Mm.
So Piper and Hogan are on top of the cage. Oh dear. I knew this would happen.
I don't think he enjoyed this match.
Oh, 3 more Imposter Stings come out. Both men are back in the ring. Hogan uses the championship to attack Piper. He also uses his weight belt. Hogan delivers 2 leg drops. Savage comes out. And this is what fucked Randy Savage up on this night.
Yeah.
He had a pretty rough match with DDP. And then he's on the top of the cage and decides to do a double axe handle from the top of the cage down the fucking Hogan.
And
Fucking hell,
and
dude.
that cage is higher than normal steel cages by the looks of it.
That is high. That's 20 foot high, 16 to
Yeah.
20 foot high.
Double axe hand.
And he's just like, oh yeah, boom. And that's going to kill him. And he just landed down on his feet and knees. And the way he landed is like, yeah, you ain't going to last much longer, buddy.
I suppose it blows knees.
That spot was just like, oh. That was worse than Jericho screwing up the Frankenstein.
And that's why nowadays they use mattresses for this sort of thing.
But that's the thing. There's no those rings in the 90s. They didn't have a lot of flex in them.
No.
Those padded. Oh, sorry. The padding was like 1-2 inches. Now it's like 4 inches.
Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty long in your estimation,
yeah, 4 inches odd. I'll be happy with that, mate.
isn't it?
You are?
And 2 inches does just make a lot of difference.
Oh, what, on the padding? Wait, what? Are you talking
We were making jokes, and you've just
Oh, have I?
over your head.
You need another 2 inches.
No, I'm on about like for padding. I don't know what's going on here.
Now he's backtracking.
I thought we're right.
I don't know.
Oh dear. We'll talk about your pecker later.
Ugh,
Right, so
what
Hogan.
the fuck's going on later?
Right, so Savage is fucking. Oh god.
You're getting savage later, are you?
I might do with my
With his
wife
pecker?
if I'm lucky. Not with his pecker. Christ, she'd run. So Savage is on top of the cage, jumps off like a crazy old man. Oh yeah, dig it. Bam, fucking blows both his knees out. And anyway,
Snap into my kneecaps.
Piper chokes out Hogan for a win. Piper is handcuffed to the cage, and Van jumps into the cage, and Bogus Sting holds him down. Bogus Sting, his mask and wig falls off, and some looks like D'Lo Brown, but it's not D'Lo Brown. So Bogus Sting is held back, and the fan gets attacked.
That was an actual fan, yeah.
That was an actual fan who had Sting face paint on, who got his ass kicked by Hogan and various others, and
Do you think
producers are trying to
He
protect
shouldn't
him.
have held him back because that made it look bad.
Hmm.
Because it was like you're supposed to be on that.
But
guy's-
I think
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do think because of this segment, because the crowd are chatting for Sting. Sting was supposed to come out later on in this match. Sorry, near the end of the whole pay per view. They say we've run out of time. Thank you guys, and that's the end of the show.
That's what happened.
That's what
I was
happened.
so confused.
And it was a big.
I was
cock
like,
up.
the whole crowd is chanting, "We want Sting," and there's no Sting,
Hmm.
and there's loads of fake Stings, and there's a fan. So that fan stopped that from happening.
Yes, he did.
How long? Was
Well,
the
I
fan?
wouldn't say he did. I think it contributed to all of it. I just think they ran out
I
of
think
time.
he did. I think that entire 3 minutes was unplanned of Hogan beating him
I
up.
mean,
so.
Did they really need that Alex Wright match or Disco Furley's match?
Yeah.
Just fuck up the whole ending.
How? Oh, okay, because it was on pay-per-view providers, wasn't it?
But this is typical WCW. Like, shit, we've cocked up. And that was what.
Why didn't Sting just go out anyway?
Because he's waiting for his cue. He can't just go, oh, well, I'm in charge. I'll do what I want.
Well, he should. That's what they do nowadays, and
Well,
the
yeah.
WCW we've got nowadays.
Oh, what?
They run the creative.
AEW.
I thought they had creative control back then. Or was this later in WCW?
To an extent,
I think
some.
a couple did, yeah.
Yeah, well, Hogan.
And Nash.
But saying all this, I still enjoyed this match,
I enjoyed the match, to be fair.
especially with that fan bit at the end. It was funny.
I laughed my ass off when Randy Savage jumped off the cage. Like, oh my God.
That deserves a point. That deserves a star just for that.
Doesn't it?
It's fucking nuts.
Just see the crazy
This-
old man jumping off.
Yeah, I will always pick Savage over Hogan and Warrior. Like as the golden era trio, Savage was the fucking man.
Yeah,
He was good.
even I do, and I've not seen most of his work.
Whenever I see a
funny.
Randy Savage match, it's a double axe handle elbow drop every time.
Yeah,
Warrior's always bottom for me.
Warriors
yeah, same.
overrated.
He can
Well
go in the
overrated.
bin. He can go in the bin.
So this is the last match of the entire night, and I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Just an awful ending to the whole entire show, which did
I was
suck.
surprised Piper won.
See, I'm glad he won, but should have been for Piper coming out with the championship. I thought that kind of looked quite right on him without the NWO spray paint.
Yeah,
I've never thought Piper's quite world heavyweight title level for me. But maybe that's just because of the way he was booked.
I beg to differ on that one. I think he should have.
Because then he could have been, but he hasn't been. So to me, I've never thought of him in that way.
92. He should have been champion.
I'd even go back to like 1988.
Yeah.
I mean, Piper main evented the first Mania.
But he didn't need it, did he?
He didn't need it because he had the mouth.
Yeah.
He didn't need props.
Yeah. So,
Damn shame, really. Though.
question is now, boyos, what would you give this match?
I'll go first on this. I'll give it a United States. I'll give it 4 stars.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's where I was as well.
That's where I was as well. Funny
So-
that, isn't it?
I mean, it's hard to.
It's not quite world heavyweight.
No.
Yeah. Well, when Hogan's involved, you're not going to get that amazing wrestling match. You'll get the story.
Yeah. Yeah, the story's Hogan.
Hogan might have one 5-star match in him somewhere for the story alone, but not
Yeah.
as in terms of in-ring ability.
Nah. I think there's only one decent. Do you know what? I can only think of probably one 5-star Hogan match ever.
That's Rock Hogan.
Rock Hogan.
That's
Apart
what
from
I was
that-
talking about.
Yeah, literally. Apart from that, nothing stands out. Like you could tell a great story. He's got the great look.
Like there was a good story with the Andre Hogan, but it already happened technically. Just,
Yeah, and the match sucked. That match fucking sucked. But yeah,
Sam's getting a shocked look on his face for some reason. Something's going on.
Oh, it's Ben.
It's all kicking off.
It's Ben. It's just like he's talking about. I need to check my messenger. Something about Mankind. Oh yeah, Mankind was by far the greatest cage match.
What the
You mean Hell in a Cell, Ben?
Hell in a Cell? Yeah.
This is where you.
well, the cage match '97 is probably my second greatest cage match of all time.
Yeah, he means Undertaker.
He means it. Yeah.
Oh, that Hell in a Cell match.
Which you're probably the only person in the world who's not a fan of.
It's
Oh, I mean, it's probably my top 3.
Mm.
I found like that match.
it
was more
wasn't
like,
planned, Ben.
I found like that match was
I'm
more
breaking
like
the news to you. He did
them
not plan to go
separated
through
the
that
wrestling.
cell.
Mm.
He was supposed to just land on top of the cell and be fine, and he went through.
Yeah, he agreed. He has agreed.
What's he saying? Hell in a Cell.
He said Hell in a Cell. Yes, Darren.
Yeah, I think I just preferred Michael's take a bit more
Yeah, no, I can see why.
with a Kane debut chucked in.
Mm. Yeah.
The impression that Hell in a Cell made on people, though, was the whole point of it.
I'm not gonna
His
lie,
tooth was like.
it did blow my fucking mind, that match.
It kind
Me
of the
too.
problem is though, it kind of put us so high up there. After that, we were just like, oh, is no one going to die?
I remember when Danny and I first watched that, like the Monday night after we had recorded it.
Yeah,
You know, Danny being young with his autism and stuff, he was fucking flapping his arms about and everything. He fucking loved that match. He loved it. One of the best, you know.
yeah.
So that's why it was
Then we
amazing.
just recreate it on our SmackDown games for years after that.
we did eventually. Took a while.
Yeah,
to
once
to
we
that
get the
point.
Hell in a Cell in there,
Yeah.
all we did was pick Undertaker and Foley and let's start doing it again.
Yeah.
Or with any wrestler.
So
Give him a punch. Are you the Hell
They
in the
fly
fucking
off.
used to wait at the top of the Hell in the Cell, the wrestler climb up there like that. He gets to the top and all I do is just punch him. And he falls backwards and lands through the commentator's table. It's like fucking that was one punch.
that's a point. We're soon
Oh,
going
are
to be
you Roman Reigns?
A big show.
Ah, Big Show.
we're
We'll
soon,
get to that
we're
in
soon
our
going to
next
be
episode.
reviewing
Are we?
a particular game where you could do all
Uh,
these little things on a game.
Yeah. I've been doing some research on that as well.
Mm.
Don't know where I found all the time. Oh yeah, I haven't been to work all week.
Hey, back to work next week, though, won't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, the sock, Mr. Sacco.
Mr. Sacco.
Anyway, right. Oh yeah, let's just revert back to where we are. Yeah, that's WCW Halloween Havoc, 1997, the WCW event we have just reviewed.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
It was
Most-
great. I
most
loved
of
it. It's
most of it.
It's different. It's different than talking about the typical WWE stuff.
Yeah.
This is cool.
So next we're on TNA, yeah? No. That's way too late in the timeline for this.
The only time we'll be doing TNA is if we're live, not once, but twice, maybe even 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when we give up our day jobs, we'll do it, right?
Well, you know, you're the money man. You can pay us.
I ain't got any money. I blew it all.
Ah.
Yeah, I gambled it.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah. I ordered some
Kippers.
yeah, and blew the lot.
And they robbed you at the same
They
time.
robbed me.
Yep.
Should have gone to Bournemouth. £25.
But they didn't kill you. Like
Well, no, I'm back. It was all last night.
they
drove there last
they did the thing that happened to the little people.
Yeah,
But you being
my eyes
just above average height, you were fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I my eyes were sore though.
They didn't give you the golden shower, did they?
So,
But I was okay. I'm here.
Piss eyes.
So if you guys, it's the gills. Never trust anything with gills.
Just the kippers.
well, Shark Boy.
Yeah, all that. So if you guys enjoyed this WCW pay-per-view review that we've done, we get some good feedback. Me and the boyos will do a little bit more of it.
Yeah, we're doing the Fulham.
Let us know.
What was it, Sam? You know.
Starcade?
No, that's
When's
December.
World War III's after this.
World
yeah,
War
yeah, it is,
III.
yeah.
Oh, that was
I heard them mention that. Yeah.
That was immense. That was good.
Yeah, that's good. It's World War III, then it's Starcade, then it's Soiled
Okay.
Out.
Well, if this does well and you want us to do it, we'll do World War III because it goes in line with the timeline.
But that's the other thing. If you want some more WCW, we might ditch some of the modern day stuff because we're having a little bit of a cum sa moment with all that. Some
It's
of you
the
love
predictions, really, we're talking
it.
about.
Do you know what I think right now? I think it's time we fucked the predictions off. Apart from the big
Keep the
five.
reviews. Yeah.
Big five. And I'm assuming you mean the fifth by Money in the Bank.
Indeed, boyo.
Yeah. I'm
Hey,
cool.
what
Cool with that.
about Fastlane? That's like our
I don't
best
even
episode
wanna-
of all time.
I don't even
isn't
think
it?
I want to review that fast.
Oh, sorry, worst episode of all time. That's the one.
Don't want to be doing that. So anyway, right.
Thank you for all the listens last week, people.
Thank you.
Like, subscribe, and share the love.
Definitely, boyo. And some other big news. Next week, I'm afraid we won't be live next week. We've got some other commitments,
You have
but
to tell them that.
I think they're going to know because I,
they are going to know.
I got
Damn it.
hair. My hair's a bit longer next week.
So we won't be live next week, but you'll still have.
Grow quite quickly, doesn't it?
Your hair does go
Oh,
quick.
my hair. Fucking hell. Put someone else again. Now.
But yeah, we won't be live next week, but you'll still be able to. You'll still be getting some content next week where you'll
Yeah.
be. What will we top? Yeah,
Top 5.
our top 5 Survivor Series
Yeah.
events.
This one could be spicy.
Oh, right. Yeah. Well, we're about to record that for you guys in a minute, but not live.
It won't be live, no. But and then the following week,
Is the
97 Survivor Series.
yeah.
yeah. So we're not live for 2 weeks actually after this.
No.
Oh my god.
On a Sunday.
Oh,
So we are.
don't worry.
There's going to be a special episode.
So
guys.
November the 5th, we will be doing a review or a prediction.
A review. It's a review of Crown Jewel.
Yeah, be reviewed.
Crown Jewel's on the 4th, on the Saturday.
Right. So we'll be reviewing WWE Crown Jewel
Mhm,
on a
the
Sunday
very next
evening.
day.
on a
So mark
Sunday.
it in your calendars.
That is
yeah.
going to be a fucking blockbuster.
Yeah.
It's the quickest review we've ever done live from an event.
Yeah.
I mean, if we could, we'd do one like live and
One of the main
a
reasons.
watch along.
a watch along. Yeah.
It doesn't happen very often for us
It's a
in
bit
our
hard
country.
because I'm a bit of a drinker.
Yeah. So we
He
we're,
drinks for the 3 of us.
we're just a little bit busy for the next couple of weeks, but anyway, 5th of November we'll be live for Crown Jewel, and then after that you will get Survivor Series 1997, which was actually the very, very first episode we ever recorded live. Not live, but recorded
Yeah.
in this format.
Yeah. It's going to be really weird to watch
So,
now.
It's going to be
I
strange.
think me and Darren was pretty not.
That
talkative,
was your
we'll-
first ever
We'll be
time.
little nervous sheep on that episode.
It was Darren's first episode and both of our first time on camera.
It was.
And yours.
Yeah.
It wasn't my first episode. It was my first episode on camera.
Oh, like me.
Uh,
yeah, I didn't.
yeah.
I've been on a load of random shit before that.
You've never been been in front of the camera before then?
I have. Yeah, I have.
Only on CCTVs,
Oh.
you know,
Yeah.
and Crime Watch UK. things like that.
I got my own channel on YouTube called Tezzy Talks. Just check it out. See some interesting stuff in there.
There's lots of we got a lot of content out there.
Yeah.
No,
What
I wasn't aware of this one.
I don't do it anymore. I gave it up.
Fair enough.
Tezzy Talks I did for about a year, me and a work colleague. It's really popular. I think we got quite a decent following.
Crime Watch.
But then when we had Dougie and that, it was just I just didn't have the time.
No. Does your wife know about your personal YouTube channel, Darren?
Yeah, no one knows about that. I do it in a mask.
So
You know,
your-
like
your-
that MGF mask.
Yeah. So your wife still doesn't know about that.
No. I mean, yes. I mean, no. There's nothing.
There's nothing on there.
Doesn't exist.
Who was the one that was dressed up as the bunny rabbit?
Oh, the rabbit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that comes out of Adam Rose?
No, the one you were involved with.
Yeah, the one in the woods
Oh.
on the
The
cardboard.
bunny?
Yeah, the one starting your.
You had that really big cardboard box and it just popped out, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden you're like,
And you gave it a carrot.
Yeah.
well, was it a
It
carrot?
was a golden carrot.
I was it.
I pay that bunny well. Anyway,
Yeah, I can't put mine on my personal
No.
because with YouTube.
But if-
and laws and-
if you're inclined, go and subscribe to our YouTube, you know.
we would really appreciate that. Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be really good.
And we want to hear some questions and things from you guys. as well.
Send us some feedback, some good, some bad. What we could do better. What is good. Whatever. Just send it to us. And if you want to send us some like Prime, send us some Prime. We want some Prime. Send us anything.
This could get worrying now.
You can send us anything. Just don't-
Anything.
I tell you what, another thing, if you want to be advertised on this podcast, send us a message on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, or if you know my personal, like find me on Facebook or Terry or Darren, we'll sort something out.
Yeah, I would just want some. I want a lot of money.
So, yeah.
I'll buy you a load of things.
Oh, dear.
Anyway, so let's wrap this mother trucker up. You've been listening to Sam Watts, Terry Bloody Johnson, my brother from another mother, which is very official, but could be not. Who knows? Anyway, and DDC, who likes to pretend he's DDP. With a bang. Thank you very much for listening. Share the love, follow, like, and subscribe. And we are about to end this episode. Halloween Havoc. I can't find the cursor on here. There we go. We found it.
We're into the madness.
Oh boy, oh boy. And it's time to end the show. Thank you very much, guys. We're signing off.
The awkward wave.